everybody. So as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. Let's go ahead, jump right into this reading, yeah. Let us see what the messages are the Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Thank you, thank you. Information as to how you can book personals with me can be found in the description box beneath this video. Let us see, let us see. Thank you, thank you. Let us see, let us see. Thank you, Spirit. What are the messages? All right. We have squad, inner circle, family, and partying. Cupcaking, honeymoon phase, talking often and indulge. Spark. Very interesting. All right. This is someone you have a soul connection with. Someone feels like the two of you are a perfect match. Okay. There's an undeniable spark between you and this person. Gut feeling, intuition, sacral chakra, sensuality. All right. We have sus, suspicious, sketchy, in the closet. All right, somebody may be trying to keep something hidden here. Okay, someone could have been staying to themselves. All right, we have unexpected surprise visit plot twist. Zeddy finna pop up, bonnet. Zeddy finna pop up, bonnet. Oh my goodness. All right, let us see. Ciao. And we have vacate. Yep, travel, new city, one way. Okay. Somebody finna get popped up on. This person feels like they've been trying to get through to you and they're not having the best of luck, okay? I feel like you're just focused on what or who is right in front of you or what or who is around you. You know how they say go where you are celebrated? That's what I'm feeling with that squad energy. You're going where you feel like you're being celebrated, where you're being loved on, where you're being, you know, appreciated. Okay, if I didn't already say that, that's just what it feels like. Not to sound like a broken record or anything. All right, but somebody can't take being away from you. I just saw separation, irreconcilable differences. Now, if this is, again, someone you have a soul connection, soul contract, anything like that with, this could be a soul marriage. So there could have been separation, you know, what feels like a divorce. For some of you, that could be literal. Could have been a divorce that you went through. Person is still on you, still thinks about you, still wants you, still wants to pop up wherever you are. Okay, so take it as it applies. Do you think I'm playing? Because I'm not. That's pop up twice in less than 4 minutes. Okay, we got the pop up card twice from 2 different decks in less than 4 minutes. Okay, all right, just want to make sure we all see the same thing. Just want to make sure. All right. Verge, about to reveal, confess. Yeah. This person can't take being away from you, honey. That ain't it for them. Not at all. Yeah, see? Magnetic. Unexplainable pull, can't resist. All right. It's your divine aura. It pulls them in, especially if this is your twin that we're talking about. All right. We have history, past, happened. What went on here between you and this person? Access granted. Something tells me that either this person or you, put yourself whichever side you go. With this and this especially, it's like I felt it and then I looked here, just confirmed it. Somebody had access to something that maybe they shouldn't have had access to. And so they knew something that maybe they should not have known, or the person didn't want them to know. So whether that's your person or you, put yourself whichever side you go, but that's what it feels like. Also right now, and even a person can't get through to you, well, guess what? They have access to you some way, shape, form, or fashion. Social media, fake profile, hiding. So if I feel like you blocked me or I can't get through to you, if I feel like you're curving me, denying me, rejecting me, hello, I'm going to figure out a way to get through. That's where they're coming from, okay? This person has all this tension here. Child, somebody help them, okay? I feel like if you didn't know about third party. You could have found out about third party. Person was acting suspicious, or the way they were coming. It was like the two of you talked all the time. You felt you could get along great with this person. There was this spark. It was undeniable. Both of you acknowledged it. And then, whoop, suspicious activity. And you're like, what the frick? Okay, so somebody had access to something. Somebody saw something that they weren't supposed to see. And somebody feels like it was you, feminine, though. You know, like you... This person could have been trying to, like, hide something from you so that they could keep you around. Like, they wanted enough time to make a decision. But you finding out whatever this information was, you made the decision for them. And so, oh, nah, you don't even get to choose. Or something like that. That's what that feels like. Okay? So, they was going to find one way or another to get through to you with this access granted. You see? It's like they got to talk. Talk, conversation, get on the same page. They feel like they have to. Okay? Well, we have Archangel Michael, protection, prevented from harm, divine intervention. Archangel Michael, we just celebrated him on the 29th. Obsession, must have indulgence. You see what I'm saying? This person really feel like they're obsessed. They have to have it. What are you talking about? They have to have it. They have to have you, whatever it is. Okay, for some of you, you know what it is already. Because you know what I said the last time we used this card. Okay, shoot. They said all the stuff that you got, I'ma needs that. I'ma needs all of that. Okay? Ciao. You feel like they toxic, or they have ways about them that's just not good. Which, I mean, we all do. We all have ways about us that may not be the best. That everybody may not favor. And that's cool. We ain't all gotta like each other. We just have to respect one another at the very least. Some people just have no respect for themselves, so they really don't know how to respect others. But at the very least, respect each other. This person, they could have just been disrespectful or did something that made you feel disrespected. That's where you say, oh, this ain't it for me. Cut them off, block them. Person is doing everything they can to search for you, even utilizing fake profiles. They're doing whatever they feel like is necessary. Yeah. You see this? All right. Now, for those of you whose person had third party, I feel like this energy is them. For others of you, I just feel like this is how they feel when it comes to y'all. Like there's a separation that's going on because of irreconcilable differences. They feel how they feel. You feel how you feel. There's no middle ground. There's no resolution, it seems. Okay, and so because of that, it's like the emotions are something that you try to push away, or they try to push away, but they continue to come back with this waves. You know, emotions come and go, and you can push them away, but the more you try to push them away, the more they come back, or something like that. Or that's them. Take it however it applies, as always. Racing, yeah, see, the more somebody's trying to avoid something. Okay, this could be you. You're like, yeah, I know it was a soul marriage, but I'm over it. Hence why Zaddy finna pop up on that ass. Because you're like, I'm over it. Okay, I'm good. Thank you. No, thank you. Insatiable, unquenchable, wanting more. Do you see? And this is today. So you can say whatever you like. But the person feels they are never going to get enough of you. Okay? They're feeling mighty upset that they can't get through to you. They don't like it. Okay? So in the very near future, the next few days, weeks, it feels like. I don't even feel like it goes as far as months. It can, but I don't feel like it. Okay? Yeah, I feel like, see, TikTok, deadline, time running out. I don't feel like it goes as far as months. I feel like within the next few days or weeks, this person is trying to pop up on you. Like, knock, where you at? Knock, open the door. Okay. Alien, Lord, love affair. See, you realize that something was this because of third party energy. You said, oh, no, thank you. You have the proof. You had the receipts. You found something. You saw something. So even if you would have brought it to this person and asked them and they say, no, that's not true. You had everything that you needed right there. So I don't even think a lot of you even asked. You just removed yourself. Okay? Some of you may be seeing this person in your dreams, or seeing very specific things in your dreams, hearing very specific songs, things like that. Person is sending you telepathic messages, keeping tabs on you, wanting to talk to you, yearning for you. You know, feminine, how this person is feeling. All right, negotiator. All right, they'll do anything. We have begging here. Person about damn near ready to beg, child. All right. Stop avoiding me. Stop avoiding us. Stop running away from your feelings. Some of you could have felt like this person was immature or childish. Petty, jealousy, envy, gossip, intervention. Some of you felt like the person was childish or immature, or there's something about the way they handled the situation. This is wild. 11:11 on the timestamp, right when I did that. But this person had felt stuck in survival. Excuse me. They felt stuck in survival mode. We have searching here. Entrapment. Okay, so somebody that they have child or children with, probably, more than likely, third party energy, karmic, has information on you also, knows this person wants to come together with you. Something about the energy, especially if this is them. If this happened with them, then yes, they're watching you. They're like, are they coming towards them? Is that why they separated from me? Meanwhile, they separated from them because, you know, they just really ain't want to be there. Them coming towards you has nothing to do with whatever was going on with them. Okay? Yeah, that's what they thinking. Like, if they left me, are they going towards this person? Okay? Family. Yeah, that's what it is. Child, children with that person. Signs. Pay attention to the signs. A lot of you know this person loves you. You know they feel like this. You know they feel obsessed. But you're not doing this energy. So unless the receipt they bring to you is saying, hey, you know, this happened with karmic, you're not really paying it no mind. They feel like they can never get enough of your love. These two things came out together. So you can never, or this came out to clarify this, shall I say. So what do they want more of? Your love. Because they adore you, admire you, and are enchanted. Okay? Wholeness, overjoyed, smiling. You make them feel good. You make them happy. Oh, yeah. And they felt weighed down by this drama queen here. That ain't none of your business. All right? They would just have to be, you know, an adult. Put on their big boy undies. And do what they got to do. Right? Straight up and down. Yeah, strength card, 3 of cups. There you go. All right, they would have to strength card, 3 of cups, honey. All right, thank you, Spirit. Let's see, feminine. 5 of Swords. Terrible. Terrible. This person is realizing some things about the people around them or person. Sheesh, 10 of Wands. This person is trying to get away as fast as they can, honey. But see, this is the situation here when it comes to child or children, though. You know? It's like they got to do what they got to do, of course. 10 of Pentacles, responsibility. See, they got to do what they got to do, of course. 6 Pentacles. So, person was only able to give you but so much. This is why you found out. Again, suspicious. Suspicious. Ace of Cups. But then comes this love offer. This became too stressful. Justice. Yeah, it's a karmic situation. Alright, became way too stressful. The Hanged One. Started feeling trapped and stuck in that energy. See, the hamster wheel just felt stuck and trapped in survival. Okay. Yep, Wheel of Fortune. They down here, you up here chilling. They just felt stuck, like they couldn't get up. Okay, 9 of Swords, suffering in silence. Okay, we have the Tower. See, there's a Tower that either already happened or soon will happen because of this. They can't take this anymore. That's what I'm getting. They can't take this anymore, because Ten of Swords is when you cannot take it anymore. Ten of Wands, you cannot take it anymore. Five of Cups, again, history. This is a decision that I made in the past, and because of it, this is what I'm dealing with. It's like, these are my consequences. This is what I get, yeah, for the energy that I put out there. This is what I get for how I handle or mishandled, in this case, my divine counterpart. Okay? So that's where this person is coming from. All right. Still daydreaming and fantasizing about marriage and union with the Hierophant energy. Okay, let us see. Five of Swords. Seven of Swords again. See, when the Five of Swords came out, the Seven of Swords was the underlying energy. So again, it's something about the people around them, or just that person. They feel bamboozled or cheated or something like that. And this could be as per family, friend, squad. You know, like they went in a certain direction because of who was around, who was present. You know, that is something about that with that squad card being there. We have the Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles. I said Three of Swords, heartache. But that's exactly what it feels like here. Because again, like I said earlier, thinking that you and somebody are on the same page, except for this time it's masculine. Perhaps they assumed them and karmic were on the same page. Them and karmic were on the same frequency, same wavelength. Then felt trapped. Yeah. Three of Cups. Like I go through this situation, hermit, for a third party. Okay, Four of Cups. Then when I realized this ain't it, all these 3 cups down here are empty. These people just dancing in the rain, making it look good, but they got empty cups. When I come to you and make that offer again, Ace of Cups, you're not even gonna want to hear what I have to say. Why would you though? It's like they don't blame you, but it's not stopping them, obviously. Five of Pentacles, because they want what they want with you. And I want it to be over. So see, here's the thing. If I say, fine, feminine doesn't want to hear me out, I'm done, cool. I can't get what I want, right? Because I just gave up. So we have to keep in mind, this person does have no plan. They don't have any plans of giving up. Okay. You have the Four of Swords and the High Priestess. Again, with the telepathic communication. You'll be picking up on messages from this person while you're meditating. Okay. High Priestess energy, Two of Cups, exactly. Telepathic communication between you and your soulmate. Nine of Wands. The Wounded Warrior. They communicate quite often with you about the things that they're going through. Maybe they have a tough time expressing it in a 3D. Which really ain't too much 3D energy left. So I feel like that's why there's such a major shift going on with the twins too. All right. Yeah, King of Wands is action. Okay, so this is a leader. This is somebody that does what they say they're going to do. Okay, why wouldn't they? It just makes sense. If I tell this person that I love them, then my actions are going to match. Ten of Pentacles is the energy of security, stability. Everybody being provided for, well taken care of, loved on. All right, Four of Wands, a stable home, happy spouse, happy house. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. It's about our investments. Where am I going to invest my time, my energy, my love? Because that's where I'm going to see the return. So this person feels like they know that investing the best of themselves into this connection, they're going to see an amazing return. We have the Ace of Cups. So hence this love offer. But in order for me to make that, I must first free myself from karmic cycle that I've been trapped in, survival mode that I've been trapped in, all that. All right, so let's see. We have this Ace of Cups, love offer, again, coming in from your person. An immense amount of joy. All right, yep, the Ten of Cups. Like I said, blissful life, blissful union, okay? This is harmony. Think whatever your version of happily ever after is, because it looks different for all of us. You have that Five of Wands energy. It's the outside interference. Outside interference, Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, Justice. Who do you think that is? Oh, okay. And Eight of Pentacles, like I said, it's the energy of diligence. This person's not letting anything stop them. Okay. Not this karmic or anything else. Not the interferences or the blockages, the failed attempts, nothing. They're not letting it stop them. Five of Cups, again with the regret, remorse. Nine of Pentacles, they see you as this very independent, confident, secure person who has it going on. Very conscious, very enlightened. You've put this person on to a lot of things about themselves. Spirit, okay. This twin flame situation. We have the Queen of Cups, yeah, because you're very nurturing, very empathic. Okay. We have the Lovers. Yeah, divine counterpart energy. That's what this is. All right, doing the twin flame reading. Something for the twin. See, they feel like the two of you are a vibrational match, and they're correct. 11-11. Okay. You and your person may both have fire sign on your chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but if not, again, just the leadership energy, high vibrational, very magnetic, alluring, attractive, get a lot of attention, great with business, you know, very influential. The list goes on and on and on. People love being around the King, Queen of Wands. Okay, so let us see. We have the Emperor. Yeah, it's your divine masculine counterpart coming to you with the Nine of Wands energy, though. Very tired from the things they've gone through. All right, yeah, needing the time to heal. That's why this Tower happens. But see, the Star card represents healing too. So it's like, yeah, no, Spirit was not for that karmic situation by any means. Hence the Ten of Swords, an abrupt ending. That ain't it. Okay, in no way, shape, form, or fashion is that it. All right, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like somebody weighed their pros and cons of staying in the situation they really didn't want to be in. And they just didn't feel like that was the right decision to make. Hence the Ten of Swords. Okay, they just didn't feel like that was it. So I think this karmic may know that this masculine has the feelings that they have for you. And they may try to do any and everything they can to intervene. But masculine is not stopping. You know, we got Judgment. Their discernment on a situation is Ten of Cups, Four of Wands, Two of Cups, Lovers, you know, Ten of Pentacles. I feel like with Temperance here, all things in divine timing, you know, and in the event you don't want to accept the offer they'll make, you don't have to. Right? Like, after all, they were the ones that ghosted you for a third-party situation initially. And you found out whatever you found out. And they couldn't deny it. They couldn't do anything. You know, and that was that. Now a person wants to try to rectify the situation with you. However, you still have that choice. Now you may be the one, Two of Pentacles. What is my discernment on this Two of Swords? See, how do I really feel? Now let's go back to the Eight of Pentacles. In the event there's diligence and consistency, perhaps some of you may. If you feel like this person ghosted you to choose someone else, and only after they realize, oh, this ain't it. Is it like, oh, you're it? Then nah, that's not going to be it for you. Eight of Cups. All right, so you know what you can and cannot deal with. You know what you will and will not tolerate. Not everybody can deal with the same thing. Not everybody can put up with the same thing. So, hey, you know, here's what it is. Un momento, por favor. All right, let's see, feminine. All right, we have false narrative, discernment. Be mindful of the story you're telling yourself. Having a negative narrative is destructive and simply not true. Stop listening to your ego-based story that is laced with falsehoods and old conditioning. For every negative thing you say, counteract that by saying 3 positive words. See the truth of who you are, which is wise, magnificent, and radiant. All right? So, yeah, I don't know if this person is realizing, like, look, something ain't right, you know. This whole thing here, this discernment that I had, wasn't it, you know? Remember, it's like now they're being mindful. They see the truth of something. That's it. That Five of Swords and that Seven of Swords, honey. All right, we have old wounds, patterns. See, that's confirmation. We attract what we need to heal. Often we find ourselves attracting the same type of people or situations that are not the best for us until we choose to find the common denominator of what we need to heal and release. The cycle will continue. Go within to heal the pain, layer by layer, to find joy again. Do you see? You would have inspired this person's healing. I'm telling you. Balance needed. Relationships. Make sure all your relationships are equal and balanced with giving and receiving. If they are out of rhythm, then the other is sacrificing and can't sustain itself. Therefore, it will create more obstacles to overcome. Know you are worthy and deserve respect in all ways. And one more, Jai, one more. Like they realized this, you know, they couldn't do it anymore. Letting go, resistance. This cycle has ended and it's time to let go to experience new growth. It is vital to have closure and gratitude for the situation to make room for new things to enter. Go within to find what is holding you back. Change is necessary in this situation. So I think they realized that. They're like, this was not a balanced relationship. You know, they feel like a clown. I would say a little bit, but a lot of it. They feel like a clown, okay? For not having known better. But that's the thing. You guys know how Blue feels about that. Experience will teach you everything you need to know. When wisdom is what you need, you can guarantee that life will give you the experiences necessary to help you gain that wisdom. And that's what this was. This was an absolutely necessary situation, whether they realize it or not. You know, they may like to be upset and feel like, oh, well, only had I done this, you know, 5 of Cups in the past. But that would not have been the best because you weren't ready, obviously. We attract what we need to heal. So you needed to heal some things and you attracted exactly that. So if this person was shallow, they attracted a shallow person. If they were, you know, materialistic or egotistical or a liar, cheater, whatever, that's exactly what they attracted. You know, they needed to heal certain things in themselves, and that's what Spirit is showing them. Now it's like they're letting go and letting Spirit. All right, humanitarian service. Your soul longs to joyfully serve. Being of service is a huge calling that is honorable and satisfying. How are you being called to serve humanity? Serve with grace and humility to assist those that cannot help themselves. Be an advocate, a confidant, and an inspiration along the way. Yes, indeed. All right. So, yeah, I realize that this person here is tapping into their calling also with that Judgment card. All right. They feel like the two of you have great work to do when it comes to the collective. All right. Yep. See there? This person may be finally ready to walk away from their karmic cycle. This represents how you feel, right? But it also represents how they're feeling. Like they have to walk away from something in order to step into the new. However, a lot of you are not interested in it because of the way that it happened. Make sure, though, that you're not this false narrative card and that you're using your discernment, okay? And not just letting your ego lead and take over, all right? So those are the messages that I have here for you at the time. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. This was your reading or you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and haggries.